So, when you're at the baseline and playing ground strokes, it's really important to control the height of the ball over the net. If you hit it too high, your opponent can attack or the ball will fly too far. If you hit it too low, the ball will go directly into the net. In order to control the height of the ball, you need to control two things, both the paddle angle, open or more closed, as well as the swing path, either low to high or more even and level. So to work on the paddle angle, if we have the paddle angle open, the ball will go up, likely too high. If we have the paddle more closed and perpendicular, the ball will travel flat. If it's too low, it'll travel low and into the net. So we want to get that right balance. In addition to the paddle angle, the swing path will determine where the ball goes over the net. If we have a low to high swing path, the ball will likely go high. Whereas if we have a more level swing path, the ball will stay right over the net. So to control the height of the ball over the net, you need to control both the paddle angle as well as your swing path so you can get the right shot. So when we're serving, it's really important to control the direction of the ball. And the way we can control the direction of the ball is the horizontal angle of the paddle at impact. If we have the angle of the paddle perpendicular to the court, the ball will travel in a relatively straight direction. When we push that angle inside or outside, that'll push the ball in the direction that the paddle is going. So if we want to serve out wide, we'll have the angle of the paddle in contact a little bit ahead of us, like this. If we want to have the ball closer down the middle, we're going to have the angle of the paddle more perpendicular to the court, straight ahead and down the tee. So it's important to control the angle of your paddle when you're serving, so that way you can control the direction of the ball. So when we're at the non-volley zone near the net, it's really important to control the height of the ball as it crosses over the net, just like it was back at the baseline doing ground strokes. So in order to control the height of the ball, you need to control both the angle of your paddle and your swing path, just like at the baseline. So if your paddle angle is open, when you hit the ball, it'll go up, and that makes the ball easier for your opponent to attack. If you have the paddle angle more perpendicular, the ball will go over the net, but not too high, so the ball is more difficult to attack. In addition to your paddle angle, the swing path is important in controlling the height of the ball as it crosses the net. So if you swing low to high, the ball will also likely go up. That makes the ball fairly easy to attack for an opponent. If you have a more level swing path, the ball will cross over the net at a lower height, making the shot more difficult on your opponent with a level swing path. So controlling both the angle of your paddle as well as your swing path will make sure you hit the ball over the net, but in a position where it's difficult for your opponent to attack it. When you're hitting volleys near the non-volley zone at the net, you want to make sure you're hitting the ball at the right impact point. You want the impact point to be between yourself and the net out in front of you. This gives you a solid base and a strong position to make good contact. So, we want to hit the ball out in front of us, forehand and backhand. If you let the ball travel too deep, your body can get awkward and it can be difficult to make the right contact and hit the right shot you want. So if you let the ball travel back there, it can often result in a poor shot. So we always want to make sure we're making contact with the ball out in front of us.